Hi guys, I just came back from the Muji store that finally opened up in my area, so I'm super excited to show you what I got. I am a little bit disappointed because the stationery section wasn't very large and I just expected it to be, I don't know, a bit bigger. There was a lot more like clothing and skincare products, stuff like that, so I wasn't able to like pick up everything that I wanted. So hopefully anyways, to go into the video, I got two notebooks over here. This tiny black one is perfect for journaling. I love the size of this. I also am glad that the binding is spiral and the cover of the notebooks, both the front and the back, is quite sturdy. My favorite part of the notebook is how smooth the paper is. My only concern is how thin it is, so hopefully there isn't a ton of bleed through because I'd be pretty disappointed. So far these notebooks seems pretty great. Over here I got, this is like the largest size that I could find at Muji, and also the one with like the most paper because most of the notebooks are quite thin and they don't have a lot of pages, so it isn't exactly ideal for college students, or even like high school students, because I tend to write like a ton of notes and I go through a lot of notebooks throughout the semester, and I also really like to revise my notebooks, and that could get pretty expensive if I decide to continue repurchasing this notebook, because both of these costed me about $3.90. And journaling I do once in a while, so I know this notebook will probably take up about a year to fill up, but notebooks for sure, I would say, I'm not sure how, it depends on what class I'm in. But yeah, so I'm probably going to be using this notebook to revise my notes, and so I can have something that is like perfect and I can look back and study from, because my notes are like pretty messy. Over here I got this folder, but I'm using it as a binder, and what I noticed is what's a bit different is that the prongs of the binder is on the left flap. Usually it's right down in the middle, and there's just this plastic flap that I can put like binder paper or a study guides or something in here. I'm not sure what these are used for though. But yeah, I'm just going to be using this as a binder and just carrying all of my coursework that is like, that I like, homework, things that I can work on campus, not like notes or anything, just, like homework, papers, study guides, things like that that I have easily accessible on campus that I can work on every day. And yeah, and if this folder is, it lasts throughout like the semester, then I'll go ahead and buy some for my coursework. Over here I got two pens, of course. I was kind of like debating on even purchasing the pens because they kind of remind me of big pens, and I hate big pens because they explode all the time and they get ink everywhere. Also, they smudge like crazy, and I'm a lefty, so there's always gonna be smudging no matter what. So hopefully these don't smudge. I got this in .38 millimeters. What I like to do is get like a really fine tip pen and write. That way my handwriting looks a bit neater, but not really. I have like messy handwriting. It's horrible. But if I end up liking this pen, I shall buy some more. Over here I got another pen, but I thought this would just be easier for me personally because I tend to use a lot of color pens when I'm note taking, and this is just going to be easier because it's just going to be way faster to get the color that I want. Like would use blue for like titles, red for like important details or things that I need to pay attention to, and black of course is just going to be for like note taking. Yeah, instead of having like 5-10 pens on my desk, this is just going to be a lot more convenient for me to have. And I believe that is everything. The total price of everything that I went ahead and got costed me about $18, so it wasn't too bad. And I will do like an updated review on everything after I used it for quite some time, and I'll give you guys my thoughts and opinions about how I like the products and if I'll end up repurchasing. So I will leave a link down below to my blog, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.